Someone
He's
might
thinking that if
understand.
This
Mormons
one's
see
sent
this,
for
they're gonna
you,
be
I
like,
locked the
"Oh,
door.
slut
no."
shamer.
No, I'm just thinking
This
like
is for you, slut.
I'm just thinking of
I'm
like
just
how
kidding.
people perceive VR already, and VRchat like has some delinquents on it and like some bad what all of what some people know about it isn't good, and they don't understand like
Uh-huh.
the
Like my dildo
constructive
hat.
space this could be.
Oh my god.
I hate you. Squid. It's just like, what do you guys think? Like, should we try and have semi-professional avatars for like certain parts so that
No.
it, or should we just be like, who cares? And just because I get it, like, let's be ourselves and have fun. I'm just wondering if there an in between, or is it irrational for me to, like, when I'm editing it and I think of
Well,
how little
definitely no
people
dildo hats. I will.
people who
But
don't
There's
use
definitely a
VR, when
limit.
they just see, they're like, oh, it's a bunch
Yeah.
of furries and these like super, like they just when people aren't used to being in here, they don't really get it that you're just in here, you find an avatar to have fun, and it's not serious.
Well, I think that's something that comes with experience. I think a lot of people might be uncomfortable with VR chat or VR in general already. I think it is a good conversation starter, to say come as you are, whatever you want, however you want to dress. I feel like it's a more welcoming space than if we were to dress professional. I think since we've already released 2 episodes or 3, I think people can go back, maybe start there and see the evolution of we're here to have fun.
The dildo hats.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
I agree.
professional is a way overstatement.
There are a lot of groups out there and different kinds and styles of communities, or like a Facebook group, and there's some of them that are like for people who are still in the church or people who have just barely left. There's groups where they don't allow any like swearing or anything like even like negative about the church. There's all sorts of different vibes, and I feel like we should just do what comes naturally to our group, and I think that'll attract people who are looking for like was saying, just kind of like nobody's gonna judge you. We're all here to talk shit, goof around, have a good time, and like
I
the
think you're
people who
right.
enjoy that will enjoy it, and the ones who don't, like there's tons of other whatever sort of vibe they're looking for.
I think the message is what's most important. And I think if people start to see that the messages that we have to share here resonate with them, they're going to stay no matter what, even if they are uncomfortable because we might look like furries or a cat with butt cheeks or a slut, It's like, I think there's a lot more to gain than just the outer appearance. And I think if that doesn't attract them at first, if they give it a shot, I think they'll find a lot more.
Yeah, and I think you guys are right.
So Jesus
and I
hung
think...
out with sluts and prostitutes.
Yeah.
True.
And fucking tax collectors.
Like, I do think some people get the wrong idea, but I think caring too much about that is a mistake, especially since I agree.
Yeah.
In my opinion, even though, you can be so cringe in this, there's a lot of cringe in this app, but that's also what I love about it, is you can make whatever you want, you can be whatever you want, and you can express yourself in any way.
Okay, I'll go really quick. I was just gonna say, as women, it is a lot more fun to dress slutty like this in games because we were always taught that our bodies were porn and we literally couldn't even show our shoulders without getting spanked, without getting our booties tapped. Our dresses had to go touching our knees.
Below
it's
the
like,
knee.
like it's kind of fun to find outfits and characters that are the opposite of that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.